and the Los Angeles Dodgers. You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for Game 1. Back with that after this. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good Game 1 as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. About to get started here, and towing the slab in this one, Shohei Ohtani. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That one missed.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now, Jackson Chourio. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here comes Christian Yelich. That one inside, and that is ball one. Throw over to first. Turang dives back in safely. Turang at first, one gone. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. At the belt and fires. And that's way high. And it's 2-1.
Oh, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Man at second. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted
four.
his hands.
Catcher,
Nice job of going the other way.
One out, runner at second. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball, no strike.
Late with the swing there.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
That one misses. And that's ball two. One out and a runner at second here in game one of the NLCS. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Tosses to first, and now two gone. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup.
First baseman,
and Chris, a
Jake
great
Bowers.
matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
Now here's Jake Bowers. And that one pulled foul. Sliced hard but foul. That one inside. Look out. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. There's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike. Ball, hot.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. That's outside. Ball 2. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Brewers 2, the Dodgers coming to bat. And we're back. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris, Jose Quintana.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there. Out of here. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Ball 1 low. And there's a ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Time down for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And here comes Tommy Edman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And ball 1. Freeman off of first with 2 away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Freeman headed for third. And that's a double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Freddie across the score. And it's an RBI single. We are tied at 2.
Tying run on third. He's looking to find a way to bring him home, and he gets it done with an infield single of all things. And that's probably not how he imagined the at-bat played out, but they'll absolutely take it.
Max Muncy, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Kike Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get 2 and draw even again. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. We are tied 2-2. Game 1 of the NLCS. Digging in, number 21. Ohtani back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Fought off foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Joseph Ortiz stands in now and watches strike 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering misses down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's down and in.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Tied up here in the early going. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Man at second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Back to the top of the lineup, Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. He walked and came around to score his first time up, and that is out of play. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's outside. Just off the inside edge. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that drops in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Stepping in, Jackson Chourio. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Way high there, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. First and second, 2 down. Next offering upstairs. Two outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Not close with that one. And now 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw on to Freeman, and that is the inning. 2 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We are tied 2-2. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And here is Enrique Hernandez. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. It's pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And here is Andy Pajes. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. And a foul ball. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. There's a strike at the knees.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 2 innings in the book, and it's 2-2. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's Christian Yelich.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Yelich goes 6 feet 3 inches, 33 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And misses inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
This one popped up. Edman brings it in. 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but it's so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now it's William Contreras. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swinging a foul straight back. That one out to right. Pajes on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now batting first
So
baseman,
up next, Jake Bowers. Doubled his first time. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Not even close there, and it's 2-0. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Mookie to hit.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Turns and fires to Betts. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says James Kingsley. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. To the right side. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one ripped. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Singled and scored his first time. Off the mark there. 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Runner at first with 2 away. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Doubled his first time up. Lifted in the air, right field. Frelick after it. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the 4th now in game number 1. We are tied 2-2. Back here in L.A., John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Sal Frelick. In the air, left field, Hernandez makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Caleb Durden.
Here's the third baseman. Doubled in his first AB. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Fastball for a strike. All tied up here in game 1 of the NLCS. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. This one in the air, center field. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting,
Blake Perkins. Up now for the Brewers.
Struck out swinging his first time.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch, and he just misses.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So they go quietly there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here comes Max Muncy. Grounded out his first time. And that one off the outside edge.
1-0.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Ball to strike. Runner on the move. That one to first. And foul ball. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounder might be two. Over to Terang. One. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Kike Hernandez at the plate. Just missed.
That's inside.
And that clips the inside corner.
1-1.
And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Throws to first. That ends the frame. Dodgers go down quietly, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Game one of the NLCS. And the batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Ohtani back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. The Dodgers have some action in their pen. Number 86 up and loosening in the pen. Number 80, the right-hander, also getting loose. Oh, 2 now. Hit in the air, center field. Hernandez puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. This is Bryce Terang. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
One strike.
And downstairs. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Going to count 1-2. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. He is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And the slider just misses.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Runner on at third, one gone. On the ground to third, but it kicks foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. And forget it. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His second home run of the series, and they take the lead. It's 4-2.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Ohtani will depart, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Here's Yelich at the dish. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field.
Jack Dreyer.
Off the plate, ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This one in the air. Freeman settles under this one. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher William Contreras.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one clips the corner. Pitch misses. 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 4-2. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Game one of the National League Championship Series. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes.
swing and a liner foul off to the right.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Now batting, designated hitter
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ohtani.
He's already homered in this game. And fouled off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
A little bit low.
That's a ball.
Pages gets his lead at first with nobody out. Laser base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And next for LA, Mookie Betts. Inside, just missed. No outs. Runners at first and third. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Will Smith to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Next pitch is outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
That one the other way, and foul ball. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Freeman up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike. Tap foul at the plate.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 5. It's the Brewers 4 and the Dodgers 3. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now here is Jake Bauers. Bauers in his 5th season, 29 years old, usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Always concerns me a little bit making that move from the outfield to first base. Just how you work that bag. Don't want to have a collision with the base runner.
Got him looking. And there's 1 down.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
1-0.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Caleb Jordan.
Now the 3rd baseman. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even 1-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 1 of the NLCS. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground to the left. Betts whips it to first. And Milwaukee is set down in order. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Brewers 4 and the Dodgers 3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Quinn Priester.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Now he launches a throw over his head. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. Swing and a foul straight back. Pulls that one foul. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. That one missed.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Max.
Here's Max Muncy. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. Throw over to Bowers. They get the out on Muncy. And that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the 7th here in Game 1. It's the Brewers 4 and the Dodgers 3. A new arm into the game, the righty, number 80.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one catches the corner for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia appears to be getting loose. Bonda getting loose as well. And now the 0-1. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 away.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. That one fouled off. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of Game 1. Popped up. Freeman. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on.
And that's in the dirt.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and it remains a 4-3 game.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jared Koenig.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Hernandez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And there's a base hit to left. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
No outs, runner at first. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And that one fouled off with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a foul out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
This one in the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And that is out of play. Here's a 1-1. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to begin the 8th. To the batter now, Jackson Chourio. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And there's the ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game.
Well, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow down. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Fastball is outside. And that is downstairs. Now 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
One down. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras. 0 for 3 in this one. That's in there. It's 0-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Yelich goes. There's the ball. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of the NLCS. And that's off the inside edge. 3-1. Man at second. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
3-2 now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 5-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Now here is Jake Bauers.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
There's a strike. And misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And a big big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Man on second, 2 down. Inside. Ball 1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And it remains 2-2. Way high. Runner at second, 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Up next for Milwaukee, third baseman Caleb Durbin.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 80 won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
Number 49.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's the third baseman. Foul ball there.
One ball, 1 strike.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball 2.
In the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strike.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that one is inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
2 on, 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And they're all loaded up.
Got a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow. Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Bonda warming up as well. So they're all loaded up.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Fought off foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Contreras on third. Freeland on at first with 2 down. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. Run scoring double for the Brewers this inning. It's now 5-3. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth.
Now
Troy Bichette.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Trevor McGill, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. The 0-1. And Mookie takes. The shortstop takes the ball. Fastball for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hit in the air out to center field. Chourio makes the grab, one down.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-0.
Just missed.
2-0.
The Dodgers down by a pair here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That gets down for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. And that's outside. 1-0.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. In the air, out towards left center. And there's a hit. Here comes the throw. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Two on, 1 out.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And fouled off. Misses. The count now 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. First and third, one down. Backed off the plate that time. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Troy Bichette done for the night. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Trevor McGill.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 29, Trevor McGill.
And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at-bat. And that one hit to first, and it's just foul. That was close. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Great work out of the Brewer bullpen right there. We're on to the 9th in game 1. It's the Brewers 5 and the Dodgers 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Joseph Ortiz.
Vesia, a 6'1" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Number 70, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Number 78, also getting ready. Comes up empty.
No ball. Straight.
And they'll do it again. Almost got him.
1 ball. 2 straight.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late, and he reaches safely.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So, man aboard, Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
No.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Just missed. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls.
And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackson Churio.
So digging in, Jackson Chorio. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Splits the plate. That's strike 1. Vesia, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Out to center. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the late stages of game 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Freeman to second, back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Brewers 5 and the Dodgers 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Max Muncy.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. That's down and in.
2 balls, no strike.
Hard hit left side. Throw over to Bowers. They get the out on Muncy.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here's Kike Hernandez. 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Chorio sizing this one up. Nabs it. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one's in there, and that's strike 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take game 1 on the road.